Why hello? Um, another Sammy game. Let's do it. Start. No? Okay, thank you. There's a lady. Film grid. Every piece of restored film footage from Marisa Marcel's career is organized here on the grid. You want me to zoom 3 times? Okay, thank you. Zoom in. Okay, all the way. Use D-pad or left stick to make the selector. Use the selector. Screen the footage. On a piece of footage. Once a piece of footage is selected, press A to play it. What if I start with the first one? Ambrosio. February 10th, 1968. Love that one movie. Once a piece of footage is selected, press A to play it. The interactive restoration emulates the Mavoila machines that would have been used to review the footage originally. Tilt the right stick in a direction to describe the footage, click it to spin the reel in that direction, and several times and move quickly.
Now you must show me on.
Okay, I was doing that. I was wanting to test it out, son of a gun. But that's okay. To navigate and organize the footage, we provide a novel coordinates feature. Pause the footage, then press A to enter image mode. Use left stick and move the eye cursor over the key image, such as an actor's face for an important prop. Press A and concordance will match cut to another shot in which it appears. New footage will be added to the film grid. Marissa?
God isn't listening.
Matilda,
Matilda.
how did you get in here? Where are your chains? Have they relentless? Where are your chains?
Like,
That I had
what about doing it 3 times really fast? Oh, then like go. But I didn't do it in that direction.
God.
No, it's that, isn't it? Yeah, 3 quick flicks. Who's this? Who's this handsome devil?
Will not be returning today. She was somewhat surprised to learn that in adapting the book, which she so diligently read, we chose to remove a great deal of scenes concerning her character. The part is smaller than she anticipated, a problem I'm sure some of the...
You seem like a big player. Who are you?
Exterior, Madrid. Time lapse. Rooftop view of Madrid. Hurriedly, we pass.
The image grid allows you to revisit and sort the images you have collected from Marisa Marcel's movies. LT is pushed between the film grid and the image grid. And the tutorial, you're not equipped to explore and enjoy the restoration project. I don't know what you really want me to do yet, though. This is the order of films I was just looking at, okay. Can I update audio? It's kind of quiet. Interfacing probably say where it is. Okay, well, let's go back to Minsky. Wait, no, this is the one I clicked on originally, was it? No. They wanted me to watch Minsky.
You must be very excited.
I am excited.
Now you look very young in person.
People always say that.
You look what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell
Murray.
people at home how old
You're
you
not Murray.
actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
That is correct. Now we know you from the movie that you just finished shooting. It is finished, right?
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's a bit of a fairy tale. So Arthur Fisher, the great director, who you probably know from his movies such as Marion and The Man Who Dreamed, was casting for his new movie Ambrosio. And so instead of casting a recognizable face, he wanted to find some fresh talent. So he put the word out and saw, how many was it, 10,000?
I think it was over 20,000.
20,000. He saw 20,000 girls, and long story short, he picked you.
Yes.
And you'd never acted before.
Not on the screen. I had done modeling and I liked theater.
That is amazing. I believe we have a short clip here. Do you want to tell us what we're about to see?
Yes, so I
The
played
modeling in theater in the
and,
in your early
I don't
20?
want to spoil things thinks too much. She's a young woman who sneaks into a monastery disguising herself as a monk. And then there's a lot of drama and magic and intrigue.
Okay. Marissa Marcel as Matilda, a woman disguised as a young monk. Here we go.
Oh my God.
The same magic that powers this lens can also grant you what you wish.
How so?
Remember the night that I was to die, when we took to St. Clair's sepulchre? That night, I performed a rite. I summoned a fallen angel to aid me.
What have you done?
Wow. Quite a role for your first movie.
Well, Mr. Fisher was quite the teacher.
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
Still quite quiet.
Well,
That was
he
in a stream.
has an idea of the picture in his head, and nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
And this is Mr. Fisher's first film with nudity, correct?
Yes, well, he felt that a modern motion picture should reflect the time.
And you
don't have to do that.
Europe.
Correct.
They go for that in Europe, the nudity.
Yes, our producer said, we are born naked, and if we are lucky, we die naked. So why not shoot the movie naked?
Well put.
He kept his clothes on.
And the picture.
Because I'm playing a game and streaming on the internet.
I hope so.
Yeah. And now you're not in New York only to talk about Ambrosio, but
Okay, audio is... I can probably up the cast.
Right, yes, with John Jurek, who was the director of photography on Ambrosio.
John Durek, of course, of course. I'll double it. There you go.
Writing it together.
that is amazing. You are smarter than you look. I'm kidding. So what is this movie about?
So it's called Minsky, and it's about an artist who is killed, and the suspect, the number one suspect, is his muse. That's the part I play, and there is a detective investigating, and he falls for her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, he has a cop mindset, and it's really about the clash between the artists, how they live, and this cop mindset, the conservative mindset, I guess. He is surprised by how messy the lives of artists are.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We've had some on the show. Mr. Warhol. Have you met Mr. Warhol?
Oh, yes, we've met.
Yes, we had him on the show, and he hardly spoke. Such a towering figure, and yet such a small, quiet...
Okay, we know the man, Mr. Warspoke.
You know, but his superstars, though, that's what he calls them, superstars. They are quite playful.
Yes, we'd like to put some of them in our movie.
Well, just make sure you've got a chaperone. And you like New York?
Oh, yes, I love it. The people are so interesting.
That's what I saw on his arm, too.
Yeah,
What's your real name?
that is my real name. Carl Greenwood Jr. My father was Carl Greenwood Sr.
Sounds like a movie.
This is the 90s.
Until I became a movie star.
Before you said there.
Am I losing it here?
Freedom. What kind of freedom?
Sexual freedom.
Oh. Minsky. Minsky.
All right, well, we've got to take a short break here. Do you mind reading this out for us?
Now, marvelous magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
Magic indeed.
How smug this guy is. Another interview, please.
Can you talk about what happened with your previous movie?
Now, I'm sure everyone here has read about this or heard the gossip. I was making a movie in New York.
Your first as director?
Yes. At the time, I'd done quite a bit of work as a director of photography. This was my first. It would have been a superb movie. There was an accident on set, and an actor, Carl Greenwood, was unfortunately injured and later died. After that, we felt it was in everyone's best interest that we stop the movie. We decided not to finish.
And this movie also starred Marissa Marcel, and I gather it put a stop to her career. They say she's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse may be inaccurate. because she didn't choose the court celebrity, I just think that makes her normal. I don't really think she disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
I have not.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a commercial here, and when we come back, we will have Halloween.
Fine. Director, how do you do? His name I forgot.
Kiss.
Okay, no.
And I thought you liked blue movies.
Alright, you tell him I'm gonna worry. Let me see you. Pause. This wise guy. That's who I saw too.
Action. Really?
Well, someone didn't waste too much time. Minsky's body is still warm.
You look
From the first movie?
Detective. Did you lose your virginity?
Detective Goodman thinks that Minsky's ex is in town. Olga Rachnoff?
And here's me thinking this is a social call.
What are the spikes doing? Yeah, that's what I saw too. That was the second movie. Let's get the second movie. Which movie was the monk movie, right?
Who is this Agnes? How do you know her?
A nun who I discovered had a lover out of wedlock. She begged me to conceal her crime, but I exposed her to the prioress. It was some righteousness. Now see that my behavior was too severe. I must request an audience with the Domina and ask her to mitigate her punishment towards this poor girl.
No. Such a sudden change of heart may create suspicion. It will be better for you to continue as you have done. Show an outward severity for the sins of others to better conceal your own. Leave this nun to her fate. She has failed to conceal her actions and is not worthy of love's pleasures. They return.
That was a very short visit.
Now I must act. The key.
We got the next scene.
And cut. Happy, John?
Ecstatic.
Good. One more to be safe.
You're scared.
Alright, well, thanks. One more to be safe, Marissa? We'll be leaving that one. So, are these different years how it's set up? 70, 72, okay. Ambrosia. What's this sorting? Movie order? Picture? A person? Arthur Fisher? This, or star of the show, Marissa. Robert, what is his life? Andy, can't forget about Andy. Coffee. Ask Coffee. Another coffee.
Scusi. Va bene.
Va bene.
This has been my first time working here in Italy. And my first time working with the great Arthur Fisher. I just want to say thank you for trusting me to be your Ambrosia. What a movie. I always say, you can't make an A picture without an A team, and this has been an A team. Look, we took an 18th century novel and made a 20th century picture out of it. That's pretty magical. M.G. Lewis, I don't know if you're up there or down there. Wherever you are, I hope you like what we made. VMO.
VMO.
Arthur,
My talent speculate.
come on.
Immaculate, sorry. Put up a swag going up the stairs.
Pity for you, Gino?
Oh, I'm used
used to them coming in pairs.
Well, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Marisa, you're marvelous. You're gonna get me excommunicated.
You ready for your close-up, Gino?
Everyone, a big round of applause to our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima
Oh my
Marisa
god.
Marcel. I love you all, and I'm here only to say that I pay for the bar for the next hour. It is rare that I'm this generous. So please, have a drink and toast to our new friends. To movies. To movies. Cheers.
Let's see here. My man, how you doing? Tell the same scene there.
Good. Cut. Resetting. Let's go again. Resetting.
I go back, go back. Clouds. Let me see the scene before this, please.
They'll get this retired. It's been a while. Heather, are we holding on?
I need to talk to you.
Okay, what's up?
It wasn't an accident.
What was it?
Maria's death, it wasn't an accident.
You seem certain.
Oh, they're wrong.
How so?
Gary, she couldn't swim.
Gary.
I know, it seems crazy.
Honey, Maria could swim. She swam every morning here. She swam in the splash video last week. What are you talking about? I know what's happening.
What?
There are 5 stages to grief. You are in the first denial. Listen, I am sorry I was callous earlier. None of us want Maria to be gone. We're all processing. Except for Mark. That's on him.
Mark, what?
He moved in with his personal trainer. You know, they had that thing.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that thing, Mark. You know, he was a personal trainer. Just had that thing.
I told you. I would tell you to keep the secret, but I guess.
You said I could pick something?
Huh?
From the house, you said I could take anything?
Oh, yeah. Anything at all, as long as it's under $2,500. Just find the estate rep before he goes to sign it out. Listen, I gotta show these guys the garden. You gonna be okay in there on your own?
I think so.
Let me see inside the house, please.
He gets out of the car.
That's what I wanted to do.
And cut. I'm going to seduce Carl Greenwood. You didn't hear that.
Rewind. Am I bad at this? Play?
And cut.
What do you think?
Works. I think Marissa looks sexy in whatever she wears.
I need to pull these off pretty quick in the scene.
I can loosen them up
No, you
in
don't.
that scene or have a second pair.
The top works great, though.
What about a princess?
Ready?
Hello, Carl.
There'll be makeup on the day.
It's fucking sexy. Don't we make a great couple? Smile, love.
You ever cross-dressed before, Carl?
No, sir.
Just an apple pie eating, football playing California boy.
An American classic.
I want you two go take a test drive for the outfits.
Oh, yes.
How so?
Well, go grab some drinks on Gino's dollar. Take a walk in the wild.
Come on.
See the feet of a
Carl?
naked man up his legs. A woman. She rocks on top of him. Her hands on his chest. To his face. His hands are tied off screen. His face is covered in plaster with a breathing tube. We sit on this strange...
Give me the straw, man. Maybe not the straw.
Around. Okay. She holds the tube. You can't breathe. More panic. Release. Cut.
Yeah, I want to watch this one.
And cut.
Could I kiss his face? Would you see that?
Fine, send me back. Open your eyes. Leave me somewhere else. That's what I want to see.
Action.
Maybe I'm gonna take a picture of the snake. Or grab the snake.
Are you a buyer?
Cut.
Tell slates.
Who will make a great deal?
Hey, Bravo, take 5.
Okay, what kind of snake is that? Minsky?
Scene 4B, take 3.
Action.
Is he a genius?
Undoubtedly.
You think they'll still think that in 100 years?
As long as rich men like buying paintings of naked girls. Yeah.
What kind of art?
Some Class A writing.
This.
Franny. I like art that touches infinity. This. Not this.
Sorry, hair or, or your
I
brain?
like fucking, I just don't think it's great art.
Oh, okay. So hair.
Do you want to go get a drink somewhere else?
Oh, I'm working. I'm a homicide detective. I'm here because we found.
He's a homicide detective. Take me somewhere. You got an achievement? Cinematographer?
Cut.
Added 50 unique images to the image grid.
No, I like seeing Goodman alone.
This is Minsky? I mean, does she become a detective in Minsky?
Cut to a little while later.
Are there sleeves?
Give it to me.
Ah, that line. 88. Is it me or is it the line? Club 88? Or what's an 88?
Do we need it?
How did I see it in the reads?
We can just pick this up in the close-up, right, John?
Yes. Marissa? Cut.
Am I dying here?
Everyone coming in.
88.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Ah, that line.
I mean, you can't grab a... Nah, you can't. I didn't think so. Doggy? Doggy? Ma'am? I mean, I got to, right? Come on. You can just put that... You can tease that at me. We're back to this scene.
Dead, naked celebrity. Paul Goodman.
There's a missing penis, too. You're Mr. Sex Murder.
He didn't bleed much.
I figured.
The staircase is always the stair. He fell down the stairs, and that was the accident. That's what I saw in that picture.
He was naked, there was blood.
Marissa.
First I thought it was a game. Sometimes he would act weak, so I wouldn't want to leave him. But
Can I ask you about these marks?
I hope you didn't get too hung up on these, Detective. Each mark shows that we had sex. The symbols show the type and frequency. Vanilla, we both came. Oral, both came. Rope play, we came. Anal.
Okay.
You asked.
He was active for an older man.
Minsky and the rest, art is a procreative endeavor, a masculine act. To paint me, he had to fuck me. To paint me fully, he had to fuck me.
Fully.
You mean the lit?
73 Alpha, take 11.
It's the third movie? It's a 73, right? So yeah. At least you forgot what I actually meant.
We need to find a different hotel room.
Okay, take me to the lamp. Take me to the cell phone. Take me to that thing.
Ambrosio to thank for that. His words calmed me.
He has a great love for religion, and he speaks so well.
He's a...
What a plan.
That was good. Action.
Elevator ding.
This will let you use the elevator and access your suite.
Does Frank need one too?
We have separate quarters for your staff. You'll have this entire floor to yourself. It's private, very quiet. The card will also give you access to the rooftop pool, which you should enjoy anytime you like.
Great. Is this real?
It is.
What is that
Technical
sound?
starts in an hour. But you don't need to be there. We will need you for fitting at 5, and then it'll be on to the show.
Sounds good.
See you then.
Open the door. Oh, we're going in anyway. Okay. Wait, no? Is that me? Guess we'll see where this leads. The dress. That's not where I thought.
This model of piety.
Oh, this is before the end of the movie, man.
Placed his puny virtues on a level with those of angels. Now
Don't do it, do it.
Eternally. Listen whilst I unveil the true depths of your crimes. You've shed the blood of 2 innocents. Yeah? That pure girl whom you violated, she was your sister. That Elvira whom you murdered, she gave you birth.
I'm loving that tree.
Tremble, hypocrite. Inhuman parasite, incestuous ravisher. You claim to be above temptation, absolved of all mortal vices. Is not pride a sin?
It's looking at the camera there, Marcella.
Know that I have long marked you for my prey. I saw that your virtues came through vanity, not principle. I observed your idolatry of the Madonna's picture and you performed to seduce you. Your path to crime was laid out by me and you walked it so easily. Scarcely could I propose crimes so quick as you performed them. You raped your own sister and murdered your mother. Unholy man. But it is sweeter still. Your surrender was unnecessary. Those guards at your door, they were sent to free you. A last-minute pardon issued by the Inquisition to safeguard the sanctity of the cloth. You would have walked free.
The contract. You promised to save me.
I promised to take you from the dungeon, save you from the Inquisition. That I did. I fulfilled my part of the bargain. Now your eternal soul is mine. I claim
Throw 'em. I'm ready.
And cut!
Arthur, that's hard in the dress.
I hate the dress. It's not shocking. Can I try something? In a crypt, Satan is naked.
Yo.
The devil doesn't need clothes. No, a nude woman is not scary. Kick up the wind machine, have her hair whip around like she's Medusa.
Ah! Stop. Just to go back. Give me this. Oh, we got there eventually. But I don't want to see the fitting, I want to see the actual event.
Cut. That's good. Ready to move on to the standing close.
So now we got from statue to a spaghetti holder.
Hey, you need some change?
Buy your brother a shirt.
What? Then we at the start. Minsky.
2B, take 4.
I will keep running this until we've knocked the charisma out of you, Carl. Goodman is as handsome as you are, but he's less aware of it. Action.
All done?
A couple hundred pages left.
All that reading, you'll go blind.
Pardon me? Is that how that works?
I personally believe you learn more psychology in a week working tables than you do reading a textbook.
Deviant psychology, though.
This is New York.
How about a
This is
wait?
New York.
Another game.
Next customer walks in. We both write down which table they're gonna pick.
Deal.
Can I play?
Where you get your shirts? They're nice.
Kensington Taylor's on 12th Street.
I picked some up for my brother.
They're expensive.
That's okay. My brother's more of a tracksuit and vest kind of guy. Oh, hey, Tony. I got a table for you right over here. Yep, right here. I'll get you some coffee, okay?
You just cheated, man.
No hard feelings. All's fair in love and war. Jesus. You're the deviant. Ugh. Anyhow, I don't date cops.
Ring, ring. Hey, Goodman. Phone call for you. The precinct.
Cut. That's good. Ready to move on to the standing close-ups? Miss Perkins, you can flirt with Carl now.
Okay. Hey, you need some change?
Buy your brother a shirt.
Okay. How do you do? Do you have any of the scenes? Let me see the light. What?
Detectives don't have time for kinks.
So true.
The job is the kink.
Frankie Santora.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Get to skip trial at least.
I blinked. Sorry. Still late?
What are you doing?
39C, take 3.
Let's break for lunch. We'll go get a breaking for lunch. Hot set.
Exactly.
Already on the dance floor, headed for the back exit. Pushing past the dancers, knock left and right, struggles frame, he's behind him. Olga is out the
I want to see the actual scene. Give me the window. Nope. Okay. That's what I saw. Give me the candle. Not the candle. Fast forward. Give me the candle.
Forget your reputation, Ambrosi.
Oh my gosh.
Your soul is in the balance.
My soul is ready for my God.
If you go to your death unconfessed, your soul will descend straight to hell. We shall now put you to the question. This will be a taste of the fires waiting for you in hell.
Hell's fire does not burn, but freezes.
That may be, but few have complained that our earthly fire is too comfortable. Will you confess?
I cannot confess.
Cut. I really do think torture is my forte.
Okay. Some more review? No? But more red? No? How about, not the candle. John?
John? Where's John?
Take it back. We have one scene of it. Can we do another candle?
I'm sorry, you burned.
A little. It is fine.
Okay. Avoid the candles, man. The cross.
What do you risk by authorizing the novice to stay? She remains your friend and disciple. Her love is pure. She has made no attempt to charm or seduce you. And yet she is beautiful. As beautiful as me.
Blessed Virgin.
Freeze. Hold still, Robert. Inch to the left. Turn to the camera slightly.
Oh my god.
And action.
I'd love to see it actually.
May I kiss your hand?
I don't know. I guess we can get the blank picture. Oh. That'll work. Achievement unlocked. Art. 4 pieces of art. Art is the one answer. Art is one answer. Let me say something else, please. Not defeat. Rewind it. What else do we have in the room?
Not who I thought you were. What I thought you were. It's a lot. What you did was horrific.
I wanted to be like you.
I thought you wanted to be with me.
It's the same.
Should I be scared of you?
This isn't the reaction that I wanted.
What happened?
Yalan told me you'd disappoint me.
He's dead. I was trying to help you. I made this movie for you.
For yourself.
See more of you? No. Should I be like rewinding everything to the beginning and to the end?
Now you know 4 of my names. I only know 1 of yours. I came to collect some clothes and toast him goodbye.
Frankie Aminsky.
Both.
What is this?
Nothing sinister. Kinky, maybe. Just a little. He used to come here and we'd have sex. Where Minsky comes from, they didn't really do this. It helped him to compartmentalize it.
Did Minsky dress up too?
Yes, he was the girl. Like all pitchers, he was really a catcher inside. When he was fucking someone, he was only really fucking himself. Everything was about him.
Did everyone know about Frankie?
No. This was something he trusted me with.
You ever wonder why?
I'd do the alcohol. That's what I saw too. Another apple.
Took a good bite out of that. Cut.
Sales? Seeing 3D, take 2?
I want to see more Minsky, man. I'm over Ambrosia.
And action.
As a friend, I see that you are upset by something.
There is little that can be done about it.
You are in love. I am not jealous. You are in love with Antonia Dalfa. Tonight you visited her mother and took the chance to speak with her privately. Together you read scripture.
How could she know of this?
Blasphemy.
Has she spoken of it?
You do not know my full history. Before I joined the order, I was in the care of a guardian. He sought to educate me in all the arts, including those often disdained.
Matilda.
I had no cause to use these skills before, but love compelled me. I could not be with you myself. I still had a need to see you. This device allows me to see where I am not. It shows its holder the object of their affection.
Just show it to me. Okay, let's all go that way.
What do you think?
That's what I saw too. Another mirror. Yep.
Top. You running a racket on the side?
I inherited it from my parents. They owned a chain of clothing stores, but they died when I was a teenager.
So you're rich. And you chose to be a cop. Oh, Detective Goodman, you're more fucked up than I thought.
It's an original.
Alright, I will get it too, since you're so fond of it. What do you do? Okay. What the frick?
Sorcery! Sorcery. The city talks of you, Father. How you bewitched the whole of Madrid. Will you confess?
Our reputation is destroyed.
"58 Bravo, take 4.
What's up, homie?
Action. If I need you, Miss Hilda, I will call.
Ambrosio, it is not lost on me that what passion you had for me has been exhausted. I happily give up the claims of the mistress, if I may retain those of the friend. As a friend, I see that you are upset by something.
Cut.
Look what you made me do. Oh, you damn cat.
Let me see the cat.
You hungry? Too many divas in my life.
Cut, okay, let's try it without the cat in the shot. Still good?
Can I see the cat, please?
Scene 1415, Charlie, take 7.
Action.
Working late tonight?
Yeah, sorry. Let me know if it's bugging you. I can turn it down.
No, I like it. I'm learning some new moves over here.
Ring, ring. Hello?
Hey, it's Maria.
Maria. Hey, what's up?
About tomorrow. I was wondering if you'd be free to do the shoot.
The splash thing? Maria, I
Things
can't do
happening
that.
again?
You killed it at the awards.
That was singing and dancing. I can't, like, talk and act and do you know? What if I get caught?
So, what? It's a crime to look like someone now? They coming for the Olsen twins? $50,000 hazard pay.
50,000? Are you joking?
I'm serious. We've done these shoots before. You stand in. This is the same, except I'm not there. This isn't like the MVAs. They're paying me a big fee to do this. You deserve it.
That should work. Give me the cat.
Cut.
Achievement unlocked. No animals were harmed.